Wait, what? Why did the game not capture immediately? Whatever. Hi! How are you all doing? Oh god. I'm trying not to collapse in on myself. I think I may have had a bit too much food. Ooh. Yeah, I definitely had too much food. Holy crap, sorry. I need to change my eating habits just a bit. I'm back, finally. It's been only 2 days since we started this, but I've had a moment. Clearly. So, I'd say let's just get into it. Let's see how much has changed, what I remember. Again, it's only been 2 days, but I only played 5 hours so far. So the question is, how much of this is stuck in my brain? I remember there was something here. I don't remember if I was able to do anything about it yet or not. Ow! I didn't consider the possibility that I saved right before a boss fight. That'll be a way to start all of this. Good god. Okay. That was the parry button? That was the parry button. Good. Interesting. Oh, that was the next pull window. Okay. No pull window there. Fuck. I needed to pull that earlier. That can actually be parried. Oh. That's a combo. Fuck. Okay, first off, I need to turn this down a bit on my own side of the sound. Holy crap. Okay. I got nothing. I'm not sure if the food coma is helping here or not. We'll see in a moment, shall we? Uh-oh. There we go. Finally a parry. That wasn't a bad time for the heal. Fuck. Yep, getting the hang of it again. Roughly. Getting a couple of those parries in again is nice. Death by parry. Those 3 attempts. I'll take it. Gotta start somewhere. For pain capacity. Okay. Nothing else for okay. Should I try this down here now, just in case? Or do I go forward? I feel like we're ready for a new biome. Or the city. That looks like I made it to Kankan. Ooh, which apparently, while I wasn't playing this, they fixed an issue with this. Impaled Mountainborn. Great. Another tiny pest. Cannot rest my spine for even a momentary color. Know that my impalement pales in comparison to constantly arguing with you, Smith. Listen carefully, for I tire of repeating myself. Entry to Kankan is currently barred. No one but a select few may get in. Why? Something happened. What happened? None of your concern. Now my spine needs resting. Almost as much as my head from these tiresome interactions with your kind. So... there's nothing else, leave me be. How did you end up like this? This is the work of the monster. Goel. Girl? I think Goel. We'll go with Goel. It was them who broke and impaled me upon this rock. But it was their call that later made me into this glorified bridge. You resemble the Faceless Mountains. Faceless Mountains. A strange name for the first work of frail Mara. But yes, that was my place of birth. At least before Mara abandoned it for her orchard, and later still her first smiths. The mountains are now home to something else. Wretched things. Faceless Smith. I destroyed the leader? Good. That one was the loudest of them. I imagine they select the leader based on that. Their presence drove the few remaining from my kind into the Underheads. The ghouls called and hunted them down. So those were the people that tried to subdue the worm. You have managed to deal with the Faceless. Perhaps then you will survive in the Underheads as well. Maybe we can help each other. Go to the Underheads, find another one of my kind, a Mountain-born. I would appreciate it sufficiently to let you pass into Kankan. There should be a path from Mara's orchard down into the Underheads. There's a bridge that is constantly collapsing. Start there. Why do you hate the Faceless? They are the worst of your kind. Beyond being the loudest of your kind, they possess an infuriating hypocrisy. They claim to worship the artistry of the mountains, modeling their visage after them. And yet, at the same time, they loathe us Mountain-borns for not possessing the figure of Mara's final creation, the first smiths. Ridiculous. They pick and choose what they like about Mara's works. A Mountain-born is looked down upon for not having a body, and a smith is looked down upon for not having a Mountain-born's visage. It's absurd. Okay, I found and fought a Mountain-born? You found and fought? Did you destroy them? It was being ensnared by some smith. So Gold's cult already found them, looking to make more burdensmithed. You have spared them from my disgraceful fate, and that of my captured brethren. They may have fought you for their survival, not knowing what a fate would eventually befall them. But I do. I owe you my gratitude. When you are ready, I will carry you inside. I still haven't gotten the area map because that's up there and I kind of have to walk. I at least have to go back to the intertwining nail so I can go up here. It's probably the easiest way to do it. But I still haven't done anything in the underheads. I don't know how much I can do up here. I kind of want to go do it. But I can teleport out from any place. I just can't teleport to the places inside the orchard, so... maybe I'll just leave it at that? If there's nothing else, leave me be. Why did Mara abandon her first work? My kind rose from a meeting of spine and stone. Long after Mara has already abandoned both the mountains and the orchard. As a result, I may only presume her reasoning. I do not believe she intended for sentience to develop within us. My understanding is that her heart was simply not in it when she sculpted the mountains. She was an artist, after all. What is more like an artist than leaving a trail of disappointing trials and errors in pursuit of perfection? That is what my kind are to our creator. A disappointment. An attempt and a failure, much like your half-mates. That's, would you rather not have existed? Yes, or I do not know. This existence is unpleasant, but it has been so for many, many cycles. Perhaps it's the constant chatter of the smith that frequently passes through my head that keeps me from lingering too long on such thoughts. Regardless, no matter how much I ponder it, the answer stays the same. I once knew, but not any longer, capable smith, and this realization makes me wonder. Perhaps it is Grime that I grew so accustomed to this state that my conviction falters. Buddy, I'll come back for you. You need a moment for yourself. I'll take that time to try and find the other map bit. Which I think I can do the upper section entirely. I got pretty far, all things considered. Well, that takes a bit. I haven't gone up here. I definitely have not gone up here. Is this where the other map bit is? Oh my god, it is. Gimme! That did not take long, and I think this is another... This is another. Wait. You're an enemy, right? Okay. Guess I can try on this enemy here. Fuck. More parrying to relearn. I'm just glad that I got the freaking map already. We can now teleport everywhere. Oh. Nailed it. Drop pod runner container. That's a word. So I can go up and around here. Did it not die from the fall? I would like more regeneration. That was weird. Wrong button. Did I go up here before? Oh, this is where the item was. Right, and then there's the brambles up there that I can't really do anything with just yet. This is where I fell down like 3 times. Did I go down here? I did. Oh, bullshit. It doesn't help that the scissors are very much their own hitbox. And the way it catches it is actually sensible, but it's also really fucking annoying to deal with. Hello. Don't really see anything there. That's okay. Guess I'll just go further up and see where that gets me. Yeah, these enemies suck just because of that huge fucking backswing. Which they have no reason to have, really. I get it because of the catch animation. It would make sense to catch the weapon that way, and I guess there should be a hitbox to that, but it's also very annoying because it leaves it with very few openings. That's a bit better. Okay, that's nothing. One item up there. Not again. Okay, I was too greedy on that one. Is that the one I sent out? Yeah. And then there's another one of these scissor assholes. And that is only a drop. You always have at least one enemy you absolutely fucking hate in any game. I didn't expect to find them this early. I did go up here before. Oh, you're easy to parry. That gives me the heal. These enemies are so satisfying, and that was too early. Because the fucking asshole with the scissors back there somehow hit me. Okay, I see. Oh, you can pull them when the scissors are fully extended. Okay. I did make it up here before. Was there anything else I missed here? That's how I got down here the first time. Go fuck yourself, game. That's where the opening is. That's what I've been missing on these. That makes them a lot fucking easier. Though the first time I saw them, I don't think I had that ability just yet. So, eh. And again, giant fucking weapon, giant fucking hitbox, and there is no way to really get away from it fast. Oh, those enemies just suck. Sorry. There's no. I was like, oh no, no, that I can do this. No, that doesn't really matter. That move didn't even have that opening from the looks of it. Because that was just a wide swing, not a throw. Okay. Luckily, it's quite a bit of damage to do the pull on them. So they still suck in close range, if nothing else. Oh my god, go fuck yourself. By all means, come a bit closer. You see how fucking far that goes? This guy wants to be Hornet. You can tell. Okay, that's kinda... You go there from above? Poacher legs. Increases fragments gained from defeated prey. Okay. That could come in handy at times. Could have just knocked them up normally, I guess. How do we get down there? This is how. That's the hands. So where's the chest piece for this? too high. That was bound to happen. It's fair. Wrong button. Wrong button. So there's something above here that I can't get. Maybe I can get to it? Oh, looks like I can. No green grubby hands here. Oops. Ah! That's what we got here. And that is kind of going through the ceiling there, so there might be something else above. Not that I can really see it just yet. Well, okay. I'll consider that progress. And I guess, oh, I dipped into this, but I had trouble making it through. No hands. Is that the chest? Yeah. And that's how I would have gotten here otherwise. You were a one-off enemy? Huh. Now can I go further up or something? Actually, not really. I don't think so. Okay, this is where we go to Kankan already. Because I'm pretty sure I need more abilities to do anything else in the underheads. Nice to have that cleared out, though. Enough for another point. I wanted to get the points to 3, so I can use the scythe whenever I can buy it. Transform and throw a needle forward before pulling it back to the extra damage, dragging enemies with it. Oh. Oh, okay. What is the... It has 3 types of scaling? Interesting. Very interesting. Didn't quite pay attention to the fact that there might be scaling on these. That's the counterattack. Human increases damage dealt by formless trait abilities such as parry and bursting dash. Ooh. Let's see what Kankan is like. It's a good start to it all. But seriously, doing the boss in 3 tries, I am a bit proud of myself. And now, hey buddy, I want to go to Kankan. And yesterday they patched it where you might be softlock out of getting there. And there was another thing where if you got into it, there is a separate thing where you would be unable to go there again. Well, that's terrifying. Let's see what this city is like. I remember the city in the first game and oh boy. Hello. How are you all doing? Hello. You talk. How much you? You there. You look like the kind of smith that could use my... vases. Do you need vases? Of course you do. Everyone needs vases. You can keep your art supplies in vases. You can keep your art in vases. In fact, these vases are the art. Just look at them. Look at the quality, the decorative patterns, the sculptural relief. Belief? Relief? I think it's relief in this case, isn't it? From your rapt attention, I see that I have you. So many vases are you taking? And keep everything I need inside of me. I'm just gonna be silent. Aha, I see it now so clearly. What a breathless fool I was. It's not vases you're looking for, not at all. It's hair! Are you bald shaming? Wow. Lovely, smooth and bright hair. Taken directly from Mara's hairlock trees. Hair is critical, truly a must-have in every artist's supply vase. God damn it. Make rugs, carpets, clothes, even hair for yourself. No material's more fitting to flaunt your skills as an artist than hair. And not even clay. So I must apologize for your likely desire as much as 10 heads of hair. But unfortunately I have just 3 heads of hair available to sell at the moment. However, you have my word that if you buy these heads now, when my supply replenishes, you'll be the first to know. Now then, do we have a deal? Or do we have a deal? Now. What? Really? Are you sure? You must have misheard something I said. Allow me to repeat my pitch once more, and I'm certain you will be fully convinced. Prey should only make this much noise when it's ripped apart. Leave before you're forced to harm them. I'm just gonna... go. You, with the weapon. My colleague needs your help. That table, it has gone mad. Jumping and rolling around all over the place, breaking everything. Break it or calm it down, I don't care. Someone has to stop that table. Please, I have been here for several colors and I can't find any picture guide to help. Table? Are you daft? I need someone to stop a table. A table! A somersaulting, flipping table. Fine, where's the table? Thank you, thank you. You can find your our place by going to the right and up. It's in the merchants area. It's located right under that talentless hack that makes the drop pots. Tell the other ones at the door Uvid sent you and they'll let you in. Now, please hurry. You're a burdensmith. Oh, you're the fucking guys from the Underhats, aren't you? Yeah, I bet it's a bit hard to talk, being gagged and all. Hey, I just fixed that! Sounds like a you problem. Map! Area map. No wall hands. Savior and Destroyer. Take us, mold us, grant us meaning. In your hands, in destruction. We become divine. We become art. Okay, you have fun with that. That's all I can say there. You have fun with that. Sorry. Most important though. Above Artisan Merchant's First Smith Porcelain Court. To the right, Lower Kankan. I am interested, but also I want to fight the table. I want to fight the table. Who are you? You, what do you want? Rust off! Can't you see I'm busy? Busy searching for opportunities. You stand in my vicinity while being absolutely hideous interferes with that search. Now leave, back to the muck with you. I'm looking for the blacksmith. I don't care. Now leave. Back to the muck with you. I did, but... Are you addled or something? I very clearly told you to rust off. Oh boy. I didn't know that you have the best, most important thing ever. Oh, please, please, give me more. Give me all of them. I need them more than anyone else. I will reward you well, with the best kind of reward, the beautiful one. One that can only be made with this divine adhesive. Whatever color you want, I will make it yours. Forever. Let me show you. What do you want this for? I'm so close to becoming the perfection of beauty. The Hallock trees, Mara was so close to perfecting them, but... It would have been too dangerous for her to do so at the time. But the glare, it is potent enough to subtly alter even a frail's art. I will finish art. I will be it. Perhaps I should demonstrate? Demonstrate what? Divine Deliverer? Why pray can't afford to be rude? What? No need to go all hostile. Look, sorry about that before. I didn't know how important you were to achieving my goals back then. What happened again? Promise. Chroma Blue. Unlocks the ability to change the colors of your equipped chest, hands, and legs from the inventory screen. That's kind of cool. Brings up the question if there's another use for the glare. You look important. Hey, you. You look like a good artist, a smart artist. You want your art to last, don't you? Well, good for good art to last, it takes more than just raw skill, which you, good fellow, surely possess in abundance. No, for good art to last, it must be made of the best raw materials as well. And I, my friend, sell only the very best and most exotic of raw materials. Do you have more potent upgrade materials? Ah, you're an ambitious one. Fantastic. A good artist must be ambitious. And it just so happens I'm currently on the search for new, rarer materials that may interest you. Not all of them entirely legal in Kankan for their potency. Come visit me periodically. You may find something new and surprising in my stock. Okay, do you know where the blacksmith is? Please? Now that you mention it, they have been missing recently. A shame, they were a great customer. Not afraid to try out new things. Most townsmiths here just go for the same dull things. Vases and pots and trinkets. Just a whole lot of clay. Anyway, maybe you can find out more by asking their assistant. Go up and to the left. They look pretty strange. You'll spot them easily enough. Prismatic pearls, blood clot splinters, blood rot shard. I'll grab that. And I know that sets me back on the scythe, but I'll live, probably. Okay, win Elden Ring now. This is Jabberg. Oh, welcome, Smith. Look to having something delivered? There's no faster nor safer way to have delivery done than by a dropout. And that includes those entirely unethical burdensmiths. Burdensmith? Yes, I sympathize. You clearly consider them to so terribly offensive to art everywhere that you have rejected their existence from your mind altogether. However, you must not ignore them and the threat they pose. Not only are they made from semi-sentient mountain rocks, but they're also threatening my business despite being entirely inferior. I'm actually here to make a delivery myself. Smiths are making deliveries now. Great, even more competition. Well, if you're not here to order a dropout delivery, then go ahead and make room for someone who will. Okay, but a dropout attacked me and dropped this. They did what? Rusted nail gliders. I knew it. They sold me addled breath. If anyone hears this, they'll start worrying that their next dropout delivery will dropkick them on arrival. I must get rid of those addled dropouts before they're discovered. Listen, don't tell anyone. It will ruin me. Wait, actually, you already managed to fight off one of them. Listen, if you take care of them, I will reward you for every dropper container you bring me, with its contents. Starting with this one. Let me open it up for you, you beautiful, gracious smith that can recognize a great deal when they spot it. Open up container then received as mystery content. Oh. Oh, it even tells you how many they are, technically, this way. So we have 3 different types of drop pods and a total of 12 to deal with. Breath mark? Or high mark? Can be used to enhance breath crowns. Breath crown is a structure comprised of many different breath marks, and breath marks are potent weaving of breath, marked with a single command. I guess we're gonna have to go to the bestsmith for that. Hi, I make deliveries. Good on you, proud of you. And there's our first warp point. Well, first surrogate, not that we can warp here yet. Wouldn't it be nice if we could, but no. Oh, this is a... Nicely hidden, I almost missed that. Oh, we got a strand down here, okay. Oh, there's the thing down there, okay. Oh, we're actually reflecting on the wall here. On everything, I guess. So I'm gonna have to go around for that one. And now I'm supposed to go to the breast... who's there? We're not open. This isn't the best time. Why? Are you too breathless to understand? I said we're closed. Go away. You had sent me. Thank you, Dad, finally. Come in. Come in quickly. Hello. Quickly, that mat table is over there. Do something about it. Anything. Let's go, table. Wow. Not what I expected. That table won't table anymore. This is such a Yoko Taro feeling thing here. I don't know what could have sparked this. I'm always so nice to my creations. I finished making the table and all of a sudden, it just started flipping out, literally, everywhere. A self-flipping table, goddamn. Someone must have scared it. Did something to it while I was away. It must have been the one making those hideous drop pods. Those armless abominations, crimes against art. I'll get them. I'll get that cruddy little... Oh, you're still here. What was it you want? Don't tell me you expect some sort of award. For taking care of a mere table. I deserve something. Do you now? Ah, fine. Here, have my thanks. There you go, you're welcome. Give me something like you'll get the table treatment. But I'm not a table. Not yet, anyway. What? You will become the tail. Oh, you really just suck at negotiating. Fine, here, have this. Purely out of pity. If you have a nail glade, look either for me or my partner Uvid. You may have some more work for someone with your crass skills and lack of negotiation skills. Now get out of here. Just a bit rude, but hey, I got the blood splinter. Whee! So up and to the left. Signpost assistant. What are you selling? What is that above your head? I was told you're the blacksmith's assistant. I'm not an assistant. I'm supposed to be a sign. Just a sign. Your gog isn't going to like that I talked. Signs don't talk, usually. Your gog is the blacksmith. Yes, they did something bad and got arrested by the picture guard. They're probably held in the porcelain court by the first smith to the far right. I am allowed to trade some of Irgog's weapons while they are away, if you'd like. Okay. Know what I meant to do. Whoops. Why are you supposed to be a sign? Irgog's orders. They said a good sign says it all. Says all it needs to at a glance. Said the work speaks for itself. Doesn't need me to muddy the message with words. Were you a good sign? I think I might have cost Master Irgog some customers. What can you tell me about Blacksmith Irgog? Oh, they are very nice. They put so much effort into making me into this pretty sign. No one else around here has something like this. It makes me special. Yeah, I could ask more, but... A nail bow. Launches a powerful piercing nail projectile. Blade root sword. Basic attack applies stack of combustion on enemies hit. Upon reaching maximum stacks, the target is dealt a burst of damage scaling with strength and dexterity. Ooh. Special attack. Thrust forward and apply stacks of combustion to all enemies hit. Finger fists. Performs a powerful punch that knocks enemies back a short distance, followed by a piercing nail projectile. Zeph blades. Special attack. Grind the blades together, sharpening and massively increasing the damage for a short duration. Beak fists. Launches an enemy upwards and restores force. Air attacks are far more powerful with this weapon. Ooh. Blade root, great sword. Basic attack supply a stack of combustion enemies hit. Targeted, stab the target with a powerful thrust, applying combustion stacks once and applying an even greater amount after delay. I kind of want to get the greatsword. I need what? One more point of dex? Yeah. And it is a strength scaling weapon mostly. Who the fuck are you? You wouldn't believe this. Do you remember Holster, my newly made smith? Of course, how could I forget? You did such a splendid job with the head and torso. Truly walking testament to your skill. Yes, exactly. Plus, I'm on an errand to Lower Kankan, and not even a shift passes. And it's already, already they've gotten swept up into that new scabbard trend. Oh no, scabbards. But all the wonderful work you did on their body. They're going to ruin it. I know, right? That fledgling smith is disrespecting all of the sculpting work and expensive material I put into making them. I suggest sending a drop pod with a stern message for them to get back here immediately. No, I'm more of the mind to hire faceless to bring them back to me in pieces. Is that anew? Well, I dare say Mother Mara may be smiling upon you. There appears to be a well-armed smith here with us. Perhaps hire them. Yes, you look like someone who would enjoy breaking a few unruly smith. How about it, then? Will you be willing to go down to Lower Kankan and bring back my delinquent smith in pieces? Nothing will remain of them once I'm done. This is like giving to the urge. What if I say no? Fine then, there are plenty of other brutes fit for the job. Shoo, leave us. I guess I can still do this after all. Have you changed your mind? Sure. Splendid, then I shall wait here for your return. Your word will depend on the quality of my recovered smith, so do be gentle when you break them apart. I don't think I can do that. Greetings, townsmith. I regret to inform you that Lower Kankan is currently off limits. Thank you for understanding. Have a pleasant shift. Let me fine. Fine. I guess I might have to do a moment of story then. After I have dealt with the table. Hey, it's you again! Good to see you again. Do you like Lair? Fascinating. This looks like some kind of extract. When hand paint absorbs art, it tends to become tinted in its colors. I wonder if this is somehow related to that process. Either way, my master sent me here looking for weapons, so it's not of much use to me. But there's no shortage for those artists interested in potent colors. Try both Kankan and nail glaze. Trigger bomb. Got more stacks for that, I guess. There's the scythe, which I would be able to use at the moment because of the set I'm using. I guess I could talk to you. Ooh. I could talk to him, but I don't really want to. Greetings, Townsmith. What may I assist you with? The brassmith is in the court. Let me in. Of course, brassmith Malik is very hospitable. Malik? Is that a fucking rival brassmith here? This is a long fucking walk. It's a fucking shortcut to... Actually, wait, is it a shortcut or is this the other one? I guess this is the other one. And this is... I can only get there from the left, yeah. Fancy. Just for convenience. Better run back. We're gonna have a nice little fight here. With how long we walk around. That's a porcelain cattle centaur here. It must be them. Yagok wouldn't have done such a thing for anyone but them. So you think all this is all... You think this is all somehow relates to Goel? Goel. I want to say Goel. Sounds more like an A than an E, but Goel. Wait. Someone is here. Why is someone here? Hey, you can't just waltz in here. But we had an open door policy first. We do, but only because I never expected someone to be rude enough to actually use it. Would you like me to have that policy terminated then first? What, of course not. That would make me look like I'm avoiding my townsmith. I believe it already appears that way first. Nonsense, how could I be avoiding them and have an open doors policy? No, these noises, we do not care. We get a forced choice. Hi Ichigo, how you doing? Before us is a prey worth eating. Resist the urge. The white feeds the yolk. We will eat. You want to eat it? That was entirely unnecessarily rude. Indeed. Malik, a first smith, can appear all but weak. A show of force is required. Yes, unfortunate. Pitcher guards! Show our guest the exit. And do so in a rough, unpleasant manner, if you will. Good enough first. Are we doing a little gauntlet now? Ow! You're that kind of enemy. Okay, ow. I had healed in just the right moment and it was not enough. We have fought one of these enemies before. At least something that has the exact same attacks. I forgot what it was, where it was. But I know I fought it. Hi, I'm back. There we go, that's better. Huh, not bad. But complimenting violent intruders first. You are different. I guess the projectiles are red, and that's why I can. Would you like to... There we go. Ow. Why did you overshoot that? There we go. Fuck you. Now, if that ground nonsense could finally disappear... Excellent. Okay. The nonsense on the ground stays for way too fucking long. I guess I have a better strategy to deal with those teapots now, at least. Entirely missed that. Shame. Or do I have to walk in front of you again to spawn the others? Yeah. Okay, that's huge fucking AoE damage that spawns multiple ground things as well. Not a fan of those enemies so far. Oh, fuck. thing is that a lot of that actually prevents certain movements. Got away from that, try to deal with the other one. Which I guess they just do that if they're backed into a corner. That is way too much fucking damage. Is it wrong that I'm finding this quite entertaining? Get the impression our guest may be sharing that sentiment. That fucking bounces now. Great, and that is still there. Oh my god. This is annoying. I can't even get close to that. Cool, I still took damage there somehow. Alright, so listen here, this is going to be the final construct I have to throw at you. So greatly appreciate if you would refrain from completely wrecking this one as well. Tankard Warden. There's the pull. Gonna play Berseria soon. That's a fucking kick attack. That's a... Oh, that's a fake out. On a boss after a fucking gauntlet. High halts, anyone? I hope you're gonna enjoy Berseria. Still not sure why they had to remaster it, but the game is very good. Oh, thank fuck, we don't have to do the gauntlet. Ow, the pulling back is still damage. And I thought it was gonna be the kick again. It's nice that they don't make you do the gauntlet again. It also wasn't high halts with the gauntlet into a boss, but still high halts. Ugh. This is nice. It's also gonna take a minute, but it's nice. Ow. I don't like that. Oh, barely. And that is a triple combo that definitely kills you. Fuck. I even have invested a bit into health. I don't have enough to do that again, but... And it brings up the question if I should do something that uses, any form of debuff or something else. And I am using the Star Rust Hammer. Would need one more point for the Jaw Axe. No, this is just bang your head against the wall. Yeah, I definitely don't like this enemy. But it is what it is. Bosses always take a bit of time. Oh, that even hits behind you still, okay. And I hit the dash half a second too late. But that is all it takes. Okay. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Oh, I almost missed that. That is such a quick combo. Damn it. Brain, wake the fuck up. We have timing to nail. My dodge didn't even go off. Okay. I don't know if the healing animation locked me there or something. Probably. That's a bit more of a delay. Ow. Fuck. You actually got by the dot. I was too late again. Fucking. This thing doesn't stop. It just keeps going. That's like fucking 5 attacks back to back. What the hell? I'm starting to think the food coma is not helping. Right, that has a backswing. Okay, don't let me evade again. I was going through the boss on that one, but game just decided I wasn't doing it. Can we please not? Actually, I'm gonna get the fuck out of the way for that one. Why does everything have a fucking backswing like that? Everything has a fucking backswing. Ugh. What the fuck? What the fuck dealt damage? I genuinely do not know what got me there. Because the projectiles need to land a bit away from it. I don't think it just shoots them up. It didn't look like that at any point. Unless the fucking stab attack is like a full body damage thing and it's not just a blade, which... Eh? There we go. Now I got the third parry down. I say down, but... That, yeah. Exactly what I was thinking there. The enrage is not great, but I have to get there in the first place. Too early. That's the shockwave. Okay. That's the enrage. How did that... So unless you're immediately on the right side when it does that move, you're kind of fucked because you have to stay on range. You keep getting pelted by the projectiles, which will cover the ground and bullshit you are not allowed to touch. Not a big fan of that so far. Very much not. Too early yet again. Back to the backswing nonsense. Oh my god. Oh, seriously, I could try to get a couple of levels, see if we can maybe buy one of the other weapons, but I think that requires a bit of luck, because the currency doesn't actually drop that way. I need to learn to hit the first hit on the double swing. Afro, hi! Oh my god. It's a bad habit, but yeah, it's just the attacks, basically. Fuck. And then that happens! I could adjust what molds I'm using. The thing is, one of the best molds is still the... Is it the... It's the fat half-made. That's kind of one of the best ones. Launching is willing to do a lot. Get pain, melee damage. I'm one away from the droplet upgrade. Currently, I have a bit in everything because I kind of wanted to get the scythe, which I don't have the resources to buy right now. It's supposed to be more on the strength side because the big hitting weapons have been serving me pretty fucking well. But I wanted to try the scythe, so my stats are a bit all over the place. The thing is, it's not that stagnant. It has its static moments. But I also don't want to put it down just the moment where it decides to jump away. Increases parry damage? Really? Scaling weapons, traits, and molds. Those are just weapons, and these are the parry damage. Makes sense. Makes sense. Nah, don't worry, Afro. I got this. I might be stubborn about this. You see, that first move is what I need to learn. That first hit. And I have to be able to tell when that move happens. The thing is, a lot of these moves are absolutely on the side of, yeah, if you get comboed, you're dead. And if you fail one of them, you probably do get fully comboed. Yeah, I certainly could still farm more and everything, but don't worry. Don't worry, I got this. Too early. You jump away. At least I can dash out of that. Oh, you're doing this. Okay. In that case, eat this. It's always the first hit on that. Oh, fuck. Decent timing. The speed up on that, though, that's fucking me up. And then that happens. It's fucking 2 hits. So you can't stand right in front of it because it starts doing the kicks, which pushes you just back enough to get hit by the sword, and if you are beyond the sword's reach, it keeps hitting you with the fucking projectiles. So unless you are immediately behind it, you are fucked on that move, and it's really annoying. It is one of the rougher fights, for sure. Like, I already had a couple of moments where, like... Not a big fan of how that works out, but it's like the fucking... Darsh, the guy you face at the end of the Faceless Mountains, he has that point where if you're behind him on the edge and he does his AoE attack, you can't get out of it. Because it goes high enough, no matter what you do, you cannot get out of it. You have to move away from it horizontally. Vertically, it does not work. So I had to adjust when I did the pull attack. So I wouldn't corner myself. But that's not an issue on this. Oh boy. I do hate that move. That gets me every time. Do the pull to prevent that. Get a free attack in. Do the pull. Too early. Oh, fuck. Oh, I still got it. But I got hit by the shockwave. Okay. Oh, fuck off. They do so much bullshit with ground stuff here. And then that happens. Also, hey, it's red projectiles, so you can't counter them. Instead of showing that it's a red attack, it's just red projectiles. Where it's always on the enemy usually, but not for projectiles. But you're very excited. Okay, I'm curious. I'm curious. Also, I almost got it this time. This is a lot of wake the fuck up and get... You know what, hold on. I want to get a bit more caffeine right now. Which I just realized I need to buy more. I'm on the last bit that I bought. Some juicy molds. I can technically use the counter mold here. This is also, I saved right before the boss that gets you into Kankan. 2 days ago. What traits did you end up liking? I went for the fucking force from parrying. Because that means you can always counter with a big hit. I need one more to get the next fucking unlock. The sprint cooldown is very helpful. As is the moment of invulnerability when evading, of course. The force dash is okay. Force dash is really just so I can get these. I could remove parry infusion for this fight, technically, but... True. True. Too early again. You just have to know that I'm very stubborn in how I play, and I make it work eventually. You build this fast? There are some really cool weapons, and I bought everything but the weapons. Because I found the other merchants before I got to the weapon merchant here. I have explored well enough. Wait, what? That wasn't there before. That was not there before. It's kind of cool that it shows you the direction on the map, actually. I'm like, yeah, you have to go there. No big deal. End up switching your build. Not a bad choice. I wonder if that's a glitch, because I think that's where I'm supposed to fight the... I think that's the location for the snake. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. No. Also, why does everything have a backswing? That is my biggest complaint so far. Why does everything have a fucking backswing? Oh. Son of Gun is late game. Probably you, just like me, you did it before you made it to Kankan. Oh. You want to do this, okay. Fuck right off. Because I pulled him, he turned around and his model pushed me back into the ground badness. And that is why I died. Fuck right off. It's those little things on some of the boss fights, you know? The gauntlet was just as bad with the teapots just covering the ground and everything. There's nothing you can do about it either. You just have to wait it out while they cover the ground in more bullshit. This has been my least favorite part so far. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Too fast. Oh, no. No, you don't. Oh my god. And then that move, the fact that I can't tell which move it's gonna be, and it's always random whether it's gonna do the continuous thing or just the back pull. Unless it's just the second phase where it does that anyway. And that's the part I've been missing because I've been so focused on everything else. Let's see. Time to fuck up some more to learn. And I don't feel like I'm doing horribly. But then there's the ground bullshit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Too early. It's a back and forth. I need to get used to using the molds again. Then playing 5 hours 2 days ago, and now it's about getting back into it. Which is not easy. I really wish I had managed yesterday, but... I'll get you this time. Or not. Fuck. Okay, no, so it's not after the thing, and there's a limited range to it. Good. I didn't expect it to be a limited range. Nice slide, buddy. And I didn't get the heal. Yeah, it's entirely random which move it does. And there's the backswing again. Why is it fucking random with... Am I missing a tell on that triple combo as to whether it just does the pullback or the projectiles? Because it's kick, stab, and the third part seems to be entirely random. And I have to notice it in the moment. There doesn't seem to be much of a tell for me to react in time. And, I mean... It probably means for me to always go behind it either way. That's probably the best way to do it. And that's the projectile move that I usually prevent by pulling. Would freeing up the 2 points I got for the other thing help or not? Probably not. Not unless I got an extra mold. Go fuck yourself. That's the pullback. Gotta use the moment to heal. No, God. I need the heal right here. And it's the pullback again. Am I missing something? Is there a tell whether it's going to be the projectiles or the pullback? Because that's very different positioning for both. I feel like I need to go on the distance, wait out to see what it is, and then hopefully react in time before I get hit by the projectile. Or I have to go on the long fucking distance and just not keep hitting constantly. Which both kind of suck. Oh god. No, that was me being stupid. There's something to that, you know? There's something to that, but it's just like... Maybe I'm just too bad today. I usually don't get stuck on bosses for too long. Well, I did get stuck on the fucking bird in Grime 1. Because, oh god, that thing was rough. Nope, nope. Round. Gimme. Die to the dot! Die to the fucking dot! Ah! That took a second. That took a second. Breath capacity. Oh. That would be good at times. Ha! Bravo! Well done! Decorum first. Come now, that was impressive. In some places it's a requirement for one to defeat an entire gauntlet of foes in order to an audience with the king. Open door policy. I like this method better than just letting anyone in. Well then, strangely violent guest. What is it you truly came here for? Surely Kankan isn't the ideal place for those seeking a fight. I didn't intend to fight. Do not debase yourself with lies. White. You seem plenty eager to me. Indeed, even going so far as coming back for more. Yes, again and again. So that is actually acknowledged as continuity and not resetting to a previous point. They actually see you die and you come back for the fight. Come, I have moved on already. So what is it you came to see me for? I'm looking for a brassmith. Oh, we just happen to have a brassmith lying around. Only problem is, and it's kind of a big one, they're a traitor. Harsh, but kinda true nonetheless. To put it simply, the brassmith has put Kankan in serious danger by sneaking in Lahave's great blade. That great blade is now on Lower Kankan, breaching the ways of frail Lahave. Violent ways. And as a result, converting my peaceful townsmith toward unchecked aggression, which now rages down below. Was just about to, send a force led by my tankard warden to drive this great blade out and return the order down below, but now, well, yes. However, on the upside, and I'm an upside kind of firstsmith, a suitable replacement for the task has arrived. And oh, how they must be racked with guilt, eager to make things right, to get in the prestigious good graces of a firstsmith. Or perhaps filled with gratitude for having been provided so much fun playing with their constructs. Either way, yes, I accept your offer to deal with the Great Blade. In return, you will be allowed to see the brassmith, as a show of goodwill, of course. Yes, no harm's done, as long as you make sure to take care of the harm you've done. Eloquently put, first. Why do you remind me of the fucking big guy in the first game? Okay, and we're gonna pass through here after we dealt with the other thing. Got it. That took a moment, but only a moment. Oh. I thought I was going to put that to the right. Anyway, ooh, growth. I really like that it tells you how many levels you can get. It's such a nice little thing, technically, but it helps. It very much helps. And now we go fuck up the Great Blade. Yeah, I have to go this way. Why does it have to be white liquid? Oh. Was it just this wall? Yeah. Now we can go down with this. Touch the orb. Touch the orb. A left enter ride. This looks like something. heard something. I see why they call them scabbards. You scabbards had your fun, picking on weaker smiths, but swords against sculptors isn't very fair. My reinforcements are going to be here any color now, to even the odds. And unlike you, we actually know how to wield a weapon. In fact, the very first thing we'll learn is not to start a fight, already impaled by it. That's because you fear little damage to your bodies, but not us. You can bring as many of your friends as you want. We will just use them to further hone our blades. Oh please, all we are going to get is a repeat of last shift's incident. Shut up! That's not gonna happen again, you rusted pitcher. I had a new cover to do these body scabbards. They'll hold just fine. You look ridiculous. Just grip your weapon like the rest of us. Even the stranger here is doing it. Stop telling me what to do. You're not my maker. Your maker would have told you worse for how badly you've treated their work. Besides, you look like you're going to crumble the moment you pull that thing out. I look dangerous. What kind of crazy smith just has blades stuck in their body? Crazy dangerous ones. And that's what I am. You, Smith, tell them. Tell them how fearsome I look. Don't talk to me. What did you say? You won't dare talk to me like that once I get this sword out. For the love of Mara, keep the blade in, you breathless crud. No, I'll show you both. Good job. Good job. You did great. Come on, not again! No one here is surprised, Holster. Suggest you and your friends get rid of those scabbards before you break something you need. I'll crush that rusting cover. You actually have a frown painted on... Okay. I hadn't noticed that before. That looks like a fucking frowny face. Well, welcome to Lower Kankan. I take it you are all that remains of my reinforcements. Unfortunate. I heard what happened above. I can't believe it. The tankard warden was such a beautiful creation. If it suddenly combust and take out all our forces like that? They fucking told a lie about what happened. Okay. No matter. If the first smith believes you're sufficient for the task at hand, then you have my support. Going straight for the gate to the jagged forest, so to make sure it's secure. In the meanwhile, find the Great Late Preacher and get rid of them. Well, we have 2 ways to go. You actually marked up here? Smith. Hands. 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 That's from the other side, okay. So as per usual, the boss is on the other side of that bullshit. Got it. Are you actually... Very aggressive, got it. Also parryable. Oh, that is fun. Okay. So you can kind of kick those off if you just dash while on them. Yeah, it's a good mechanic. Oh, that's a dash. Fragments! Nothing else hidden here. Okay. Interesting move. Yeah, we're gaining force from a parry is kind of ridiculous. Oh. Oh. Hello. Anybody here? Volatile vase is simulated. Creates a volatile vase that can be kicked forward using dash, dealing damage and applying 10 combustion stacks on hit. Burst into multiple projectiles on impact that can apply additional stacks of combustion. Well, that's a fun move. Now, how many combustion stacks is actually the maximum where they actually explode? That's the real question. We have seen the weapons with combustion, but it doesn't really say just how much it takes for them to actually explode. They do deal damage to themselves. Excellent. Is this supposed to be the way back up as well? Okay. Although, what's... Nothing up here? Nothing up here. Fine. So this is a way down here. Well, seeing how we got a area shift down here, I'm guessing the exit is somewhere above. But that's just lighting. Sometimes the lighting feels a bit like it's actually something different. Nice. Not nice. Why could I not? I hit the fucking button for dodging, but it didn't want to do it. At least it's not very far. That's another pathway over there that I have missed, I guess. Did I miss it? Oh, no, I was down here. It just didn't add it to the map. Okay. I guess they only take damage if they're already damaged. Otherwise, pulling out the sword doesn't really do anything to them. They're definitely kind of stupid. Come on, pull it out, explode. And of course, you can actually parry the explosive. Eh, fuck you. Oh, that's where the... right. Oh, do you have to damage them while they're doing that? Maybe? I'm getting back to the parrying capabilities I had 2 days ago. Feels nice. Feels kind of nice. Okay, this is a way back up as well. That's from the other side. Ow. Not enough. Ah. So that's from the other side. So we're gonna go down and to the right here, I guess. Oh, shit. Oh! Okay. Wow. Daryl! Hi! Happy weekend to you. Hope you're doing well. No, that's not gonna work. Okay, I wasted those, oh my god. Those chances. I probably shouldn't go in here with this much, or this... It's not much, really, health. I'm doing good. You gotta do things! But we could be hanging out. You could just be here. Doing alright. I survived my food coma. I better not get used to that, but it's nice. Okay, what's awaiting me here? Oh. You were hiding some money. It is really hard to explain. Basically, you are a creation of an entity. And you kind of just, at the very beginning, you're told, like, go out and eat everything. So you go through this world, which is full of other creations. So there's like a couple of rock creatures that were sculpted. We fought a fucking teapot centaur earlier. It's a more Souls-like Metroidvania, basically. Okay, whatever that is up there. I need wall running or something. That is the weakest throwing arm I've seen in this game. The weakest. Yeah, the first game was very much the same. It is very wild what they have come up with. But it has a very good parry system. It has really cool backgrounds, as you can see. How did it? I guess you have to hit that parry very early on for that to work. Jeez. The animation work in this game is insane. It is absolutely not easy. No, you don't. I said you don't. I'm back to 33 monies. I can buy something soon. Right, so I have to go down here. Check to the left. Pay attention to the background, because something's hiding somewhere. Figure out how to get over there. See, I don't think you should be able to do that. I don't think you should just be allowed to stand there and try and hit me. Feels pretty rude. Personally. See, and you are even worse. Oh. Never mind, I can just ignore you. Up there is the item that I saw through the wall. It feels a bit like this might be... Okay, it's not a pull, so it's probably a double jump or a wall run or something. There! What the hell are you doing here? Well, what do you know? It's our also very lost and confused Smith. Yet you actually made it all the way here. Half of me expected to never see you again. And the other thought that at most you'd be caught in here someone's chair or something. You must be a fast learner or a huge liar, eh? Why send me if I'm expected to fail? Why not? The quickest way for someone to prove themselves is to literally just let them prove themselves. It's not like it cost us anything to let you try. And if you were unable to help, then what good were you anyway? You have to earn your worth here. No one deserves anything for just existing. How did you manage to get in? Wouldn't you like to know? Unlike you, I can get things done without needing brute force. Right, until you need someone else's. Huh? Oh, the half-mates in Mud Falls. Yeah, I suppose that's sort of a fair point. Look, all I'm saying is that having a variety of skill sets is good for the group, yeah? Brute force included. Also, I've not lied once. Oh, please, you're not doing yourself any favor saying that kind of nonsense. Everyone lies. Everyone. You just gotta not overdo it is all. Why are you here? Precaution, just in case you wouldn't have made it. If you'd failed to arrive, then someone would still need to get the brassmith, you know? Unfortunately, that someone would then just have to be me. So, what now? Now we share the work. I hear that the first smith wants you to hunt down the Great Blade creature, right? Well, I've already tracked them down. Hybrid. Everyone sees that immediately. And I wish I could blame anyone. I really wish I could. Go left, then up. They're surrounded by a bunch of scabbards, but I've got a plan to deal with the whole group. So don't you worry. Now that I'm here, we got this. Easy. See you there. How you doing, Britt? Haven't seen you in a hot minute. Because I haven't played anything challenging, I assume. Oh, I didn't mean to go up here. Man. I don't know why I couldn't absorb them before. Because I'm pretty sure that's the same enemies as before. Okay, left and up, but I want to go to the right first. Hammer time! You have shitty defense, don't you? Can I sneak up on you? They are worth a lot of money. Oh, I'm at 55. I thought I had like 33 or something. I guess it was less than that. I think that's what gets me up there, though. Yeah, that's how I got here. Just didn't refute it when I talked to them in streams. The first game had a huge feminine fertility theme, and I think the game is specifically designed to have male fertility themes. Wouldn't be entirely surprised by that. Okay, I might need a longer dodge. Which, didn't I... Aha! First strike. The first parry against enemy deals 70% more damage. Mold protection. Take 2% less damage while shape-shifting into playability mode. Ow. Ow. Restore 30 force and dash counter or dash absorb. Available after breaking a mold ward. Dashing right before getting hit damages attackers. 50% benefit from diverging. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. No hands. No hands. No hands. No hands here either. I'm just glad that he can kind of stun knock that one. We'll talk about it creates well first tackle the idea of nurturing your creations. This one tackles the idea of fighting your creations. That checks out. I do like the hammer. Hammer fun. Yeah, that would be fun. I'm assuming that is actually the way back from the boss. Unless this is just a shortcut in general. Which would be way nicer if it was. Ah, thank fuck. Gimme. Yeah. That's better. I want more strength at this point. Big hammer fun. Volatile vase is kind of interesting. Let's charge just on the power. So I have no main power mold just yet. Okay. Savior Shrine. Yep, but the boss has to be on the left side of this. Thank fuck. Gimme. Gimme. Lower Kankan is separate from... No! No, it's not. Kankan is Kankan. Thank fuck. That's good. Very nice. The only downside being that I respawned all enemies. There! What did you do? Are you carpet bombing them? Oh, for the love of Mara, finally! You know, you can just, like, not fight every single scabbard in here, right? Skipping some is totally an option. I'll keep fighting anything I can. Yes. No leftovers. I need to find a good voice for the yoke. Uh-huh. Right, so here's the plan. Going through this doorway here will put you directly above the preacher and their scabbard congregation. I've made a hole in the floor over there. From it, we'll start tossing vase bombs in their heads. When you're ready, get in, and we'll start blowing them up. We are carpet bombing them. I like your plan there. Assuming it works out. Not quite. Oh, Muddy Muck Rust. Sorry. Muddy Mucking Rust. Sorry. I'm dropping the vase bombs. Use them. I'm trying to. Ow. Why the fuck was I on the left there? I take these games slow as new that because it requires me to have some sleep or parry reaction time, so I only play when I'm rested. Smart. I hope the parroting is going well so far, at least. Right, I actually need to go up there. Let's try that again. Nice combo, my guy. Did I break your weapon? Oh god, I broke your weapon, huh? Fuck off. Violent Preacher game is based. That's a good call out. I'm not happy with the animation locking on the heal. You should be able to interrupt the heal. I keep forgetting that I need to go down here. I know they want the heal to be used more carefully and everything. But then you fight a new enemy, you know you have to heal, and suddenly the enemy moves a lot faster than you would expect it to. Oh, that was the fucking... Get you out of the way. That's better. It's really funny that this is a mechanic, like, different way to do a boss. Okay, the Greatsword's hitbox is actually not where the Greatsword is. That hit me way earlier than it should have. That hit me way earlier than it should have. I was doing the pull. I was locked on. Actually, I let go of the fucking right stick already. And it hit me before the sword was on me. The hitbox seems to move faster than the Greatsword itself. It's gonna be another one of those fights, huh? Kankan has made this game seem a bit weaker so far. Okay, go fuck yourself. You still keep going. What the hell? Why do you still keep going? Yeah, most enemies get actually staggered when you pull them, but not all bosses do. I have to remember that that attack does not actually get stopped. Gather 15 upgrade materials. Woo! I should probably upgrade my armor too. Now that I can. Yep. Okay. That wasn't it. Oh, that was... what? Ooh. Fuck off! Oh, that is... no, not fun. That didn't even feel super telegraphed. It's like, okay, so it's on fire. No, I guess that might be second phase. No! That's a fucking attack immediately. It's not a transformation or anything. It doesn't show as an attack. It just hits you. And I'm assuming that didn't count. No, of course it didn't count. In game or in general, Dilo? In game or in general? Oh, that's actually glitched. Huh. Oh boy. Uh-huh. Okay. No, I believe you. Definitely. Yeah, go fuck yourself. And it immediately happened again. I thought I was out of range. No. It threshes itself out in full and then does the drop. Nope, not a fan of it. They, Silk Songs did something similar and it was just as dumb. It is way more telegraphed, you have way more time to get out of it though. And I don't know why that one rock stays there. I think that's a glitch. I don't think that's intentional. And then that fucking range. Good luck putting on pants. I'm sure you need it. Talk to you later, Dilo. It is bothering me. See, also, everything has a massive fucking backswing for whatever reason. That one is easy, that one is not. So I'd rather not deal with that part of it. They have such a creative use of the dash, though. The fucking range on that again. Okay, get the fuck out of the way. Go fuck yourself, you asshole. Are you gonna move again? Dash indicators may now appear on enemies as they attack. Dashing into an enemy during those openings will stagger them. Okay.
Okay.
You're getting something out of this. Much better job making the varied game mechanics worth using. First Grime you was all as long as you could parry. Yeah. Can now jump away from walls to reach higher places. You can also lash onto and slowly slide down walls. Wall jump! That's gonna help a lot. Yeah, the first game was absolutely focused just on the parrying. And figuring out how to get through things that way. You have to dash in here? No. That is not a solid wall. That is just not a solid wall here. I guess that's supposed to be background, but that doesn't look like background. There's a couple of things in this that are kind of weird still. It does play better. The mechanics are way better designed. And then there are those moments where it's just like that does not seem right. I wonder if wall jumping... It does reset. No, the dash is still on the timer. You can actually use it multiple times in midair either way. Where are we? Oh, you're that asshole. Okay. I fucked myself over there. That's a bit better. So that is the place that we went in to get all the way to the top left. Okay. This is gonna suck, isn't it? Or not quite. Ah, really? Now? I dashed through that, but okay. After all that bullshit that just happened already. Good. Very good. At least the way back there should be pretty fast. But now I also got 50 places to use wall jumps in. I am very slightly tilted after that boss. Falling for the same thing twice absolutely is on me, but also that shouldn't be a thing in the first place. You also all fucking respawned? Okay. Okay, let's try that fucker again. Although... Okay. That's better. Yeah, I remember that. Vaguely. Okay. I think I was right about saying that it's probably the wrong day for me to do this kind of thing. But it's okay. I can technically also go all the way down. No, that looks fine actually. I thought it looked off for a second. I guess the main part about going up there is that it's less enemies. Okay, that's probably just an exit then. Can I get to it from the... I can get to it from here. These things do not fuck around. The timing on their parries are fucking horrible. Okay. How would I be able to get up there? I feel like that still needs a different thing. Wait. Wait. I think I actually missed something. In the boss room. Ah, fuck. Well, that's not it. How do I... Because the way that that looks here... That is a room up there. But I'm thinking that I need to... do something else. It also implicates that there's a way up here. The game is being... Oh no, that's... that is the nonsense that there's a little something that comes out of your head as your marker on the map, which is very distracting, misleading, but that is a thing. So if you go into the door, you have to go to the left immediately, and then hopefully you can make it to the left side and jump up there. Or I need a double jump to be able to do that properly. But there's something up there. You fucking mimic sounding asshole. Oh, God. The timing on that is horrible. Bullshit game. Okay, the fact that I don't get the last kick is fair enough. I panicked, pressed way too early there. But the timing of some of that does not feel good right now. And again, could be a fucking today thing. The only way to get up there is to have a double jump. Unless... oh. There's one more way that might work. Did you just despawn? They just despawned because I left the room. It's possible that by dashing into them you get enough height to get up there. Maybe. Maybe. Too early. Again, too early. Because that stops your downward movement entirely. So that kind of kept getting me. You suck. How did that not... oh. Yeah, I think it's the today thing. I think it is simply a today thing. God damn it. Let's see if we can actually do this properly, though. Okay, no, that's by far not enough height to get that. Fuck. Hello? I couldn't wall jump on the left. What? Huh? That was odd. All right. Better heal while I got a moment. I got you this time. There we go. Ooh. Those things don't pull their, well, kicks, I guess. Okay, yeah, that's only one way. That's okay-ish. But the real question there is, what's on the other side? Satisfying. Is it really just the drop to... okay. Thought there might be something on the other side, but I guess not. What's down here, though? Oh. Hello? Why does everything have to be so dark? Well, that was double weird. Where the fuck am I? Whoa, whoa, what in all that is muddy and rusted are you doing on my hidden property? Is there no hiding from you, rusting smith? How many mucking times must I tell you that I don't care? Not about your dumb swords, or your dumb hairs, or your dumb vases, or your big dumb ass bodies. Dumb big ass bodies. Oh, and especially not about hands. Stop talking to me about hands, you goal-loving weirdos. Wait, is Goal the one obsessed with hands? So we were created by Goal then. None of that muck is real art, so I don't care about any of it. Now get out of here right this very instantaneous instant. Why are you? Are you adult or something? I just told you to rusting leave. I suppose it can't be helped then. I faced my fair share of uncooperative intruders, but I have learned, planned, adapted. You thought to catch me off guard again, with no weapon at hand, didn't you? Well, the fool is you, for I made sure to always have a weapon at hand. Behold, my endless supply of grass blades. Aha! What? Why would you do that? They're mine, not yours. I wasn't making a point. That's not yours. Put it down right away. This thing, it is loud and weak, not even worthy of being the crumbs smashed against our molars. They have nothing of worth to offer us. White, shut them up. Put it down. Oh, why, thank you. Well, I guess you're too polite to be a dangerous intruder. And such a good listener, too. Belmaro must have smiled upon you this shift, for I'm a great storyteller. That is my art. Come over here if you're interested in listening to any of them. This thing is not what we do, White. You forget. Their story begins and ends with us. You know what else happens? Me taking a break. Going downstairs real quick to grab a bit more food. And probably be back in like, I don't know, 10 minutes tops? 10 minutes tops. Let's go with 10 minutes tops. Just take a quick break, grab food, this and that, and then continue a bit longer. I am trying to get everything done. And this and that and I'm not braining super well right now. We might go another hour or something, I think. We'll see how that works out. I'll see you all in a few. After the break, I'll decide how much longer I can go today. And yeah, I'll be right back. I return. Yeah, Paper Mario Lost Odyssey and Grania too. Those were the three I could think of the fastest while trying to figure out what to do with the screen. Because I want to switch to it here just for a second. I'll actually go on a break. Because that is the thing they used for Monster Hunter Stories 3 for the special combo move, the Synchro Rush. And I really liked the way it looked, so I just removed characters from a screenshot, added to the thing a bit so it kinda doesn't look too bad because there's text in the middle. I had to remove it somehow. And then I just put the starting... Yeah, use the background for the starting screen as well, which is a screenshot from Reverse 1999, which I haven't played since I stopped playing sometime last year. For the same reason I stopped playing Arknights, because it's just a lot to keep up with. It's a lot of reading, which I don't really have to focus for usually. Charging Javelin. So yeah, I still want to see if I have a random rush of inspiration. I might add more to it eventually. I can also take a minute. Throw a javelin pierces the first enemy hit and bursts after a delay. Percentage of all damage dealt in the last second is added to the explosion. The damage amplifying effect is increased, the javelin bursts in additional time. I have believed that the path to growth can only be hard. Sprouting is always painful. I was gonna say it's probably the lightning javelin from Dark Souls, but I guess not. Do you tell me stories to give me hints? What stories can you tell me? Oh, those are actually the options I already had. Why are you hiding here? I just got real tired of all the endless variations of cards and followers and face and whatnot chasing me around. They heard my chosen art is that of a storyteller, and they all just decided for some rusting reason that means I would want to listen to them. As if that would inspire me to want to then tell their story to other Smiths or something. Nonsense. They were just making it about themselves. Want me to repeat their story word for word. But then it wouldn't be mine. So no, I don't tell the stories given to me by others. Instead, I experience the stories of others myself and then tell them in my own words. How? I consume the used breath of notable individuals with great stories to tell, of course. Are you the one that gives us fucking boss soul weapons? Fools would say that makes me breath-addled, but they are fools for a reason. Addled is something you become by being weak. When you can't handle the purring of another's memories and thoughts and noises and screams and pain and suffering and crushed broken limbs that come with consuming your breath. But I got used to it long ago. I mostly just hear my own thoughts these shifts. I would say this makes me perfectly fine. Definitely not added. Adult. Missing an L there. Besides, you can say which thoughts are your own anyway, right? Okay, what stories can you tell me? I can tell you one story of my creator and previous employer, First Smith Marlene. This tale is wholly my own, before I discovered the wondrous possibilities of adult breath. But any other story comes at a price. You must deliver me the adult hearts of fallen, fascinating individuals. After experiencing their past thoughts and memories, I will tell you one of their final tales. Tell me of the First Smith. Wonderful, then let us begin. Many, many cycles ago, out of nowhere and for no good reason, First Smith Marlene made a grand declaration. They were going to prove that they are the greatest artists among the first kin, but to do so they needed some help. Well, not help, they thought. Of course not. They're too capable an artist to need anything to make art. They could just use some assistance with taking care of all the boring and unimportant work. Small things they shouldn't be wasting their valuable time on anyway, so it all just made the most perfect sense. Especially since, like all the big shot First Smiths, they had plenty of followers eager to validate that kind of thinking. I'm regretting this. Carry on. And so Malin invited all of their followers to come and assist them with this incredible art project of theirs. They went on and on about how this piece was going to reinvent art and revolutionize everything, combine this thing with thing to make the best thing. A lot of stuff like that. They sure like talking a lot. Anyway, it was working. The followers were getting really excited for everything Malin was describing. To them it all sounded incredible. To be able to take part in making Malin's dazzling vision come true. This was not an opportunity they could allow to slip. And so, work began on Malin's grand design. An absurdly large and highly impractical thing. Well, truth is I don't really know to even describe what the muck First Smith Malin was going for. But that's not important for this tale. What is that over time, Malin began to grow very, very frustrated. Work was progressing at a decent pace, but the Smiths were straying too far away from Malin's very, very clear and highly specific instructions. Straightforward instructions like everything should always flow beautifully omnidirectionally, and sharp angles should evoke a texture of dread. Your average artsy talk. But instead, not only did they fail to follow Malin's instructions with the expected precision, but they did something even worse. They began modeling Malin's vision by making their own creative liberties. Taking, not making. The audacity! Malin was doing all the work by having the vision, and here were these ungrateful Smiths stepping out of bounds, doing vision stuff of their own. Why couldn't they just do exactly what I eloquently explained to them? They thought. Are they breathless or something? Mine was losing control of the art project. They stared at it and was looking less and less likely what they kinda somewhat imagined blurrily in their thoughts at one time. The truth was before them. It was undeniable. They could ignore it no longer. This was no longer just their project. It became disastrously a group project. Which is the worst kind, since it requires the sharing of credits and stuff like that. Malin couldn't take it. They began to hate the project. And, well, you can probably guess what ended up happening after that. They destroyed everything. So you were listening and put yourself in the mind of Malin as you should. To do this sort of thing, it is almost like the consumption of adult breath, by the way. Either way, you are correct. First Smith Malin would not allow anyone but them to benefit from their project, their vision. And so they decided to destroy it all. Now far, far beyond Kankan are the ruins of a vision that no one could ever see. And that's the story. Please clap. Ah yes, thank you. You shouldn't have. Now there's many words where that's from, many more where that's from, but I need inspiration, foundations of truths. Deliver me the adult breath hearts of fallen and fascinating individuals. I don't have any hearts for you just yet. Are you marked on the map? You are not marked on the map. Can I... Oh, hello. Are you the one I talked to earlier? Ah, well done making it here. Have you taken care of the Great Blade yet? No. Allow me to point you in the right direction then. From interrogating one of the scabbards, it appears that the Great Blade is somewhere directly above us. Apparently there's something there of great significance to them. They call it the discarded flesh of the King of Arms. A bit long, but supposedly of great religious significance to the Lahavis. As a result, the Great Blade chose to make that place their temple, and where they now carry their sermons. But I was there. Why are you making me say that I didn't do it when I definitely did do it? Huh? Game decides to be confusing. Wait, I can talk to you? Oh, is it a different grade? It's not the thing I fought earlier. Oh, it's you again. You must have thought what happened to my hat before was real funny, huh? You probably plan to go around and tell everyone about it to make fun of me some more, huh? Well, you're not going to be telling anyone anything. Because... I'm strong. I have teachers of growth through pain, and so I'm strong. I'm strong. You're barely a snack. You regret making fun of me. The broken remains of Smith Toadsters. Someone can avoid you for retrieving them. Oh, Holster was the one for the guy above. Okay. And that is how we get in here. We know the truth. To Mother Mara we were never art, but instrument. She breathed life only out of vanity, leaving us gasping for meaning. Doing as she had, imitating her misdeed again and again, it is cruelty. Enough. Abandon the path of the cruel artist and in the Savior's hands become the art. That is why they go for destruction instead of creation. Because they have abandonment issues. Mummy issues. The game. Ow. Oh, that's a pull. Okay. Okay. And all that for a second volatile base. I actually take that one. Is that the entire thing here? I mean, it's a nice little secret, but... Does it give me enough time mid-air to... No. So that's not really how I got up there. I'm guessing I do need to use the wall jumping somewhere to get up there. But it actually wants me to go. Oh, I can go through there now and get to the center part here. Oh. Or not? Maybe? Okay, that's not it. But there's also those two parts. Yeah, fuck you, buddy. Hello. Oh, no. No, no, no big stabbies. No big stabbies. Big stabbies bad. Nobody wants the big stabbies. Big money, though. So I can't reach that part. Which is okay. But I can jump up here now. Oh, there's also that bit over there, I guess. Gimme! Oh, there are the legs. What's the last bit, I think? Maximum force increased and force enhanced weapon attacks deal more damage but consume more force. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, wait, no, that is the poacher chest. Pitcher guard is something entirely different, isn't it? Yep, that's an entirely new set. Only found down here, I guess. Back to the issue of how can I touch the wall up there, because I can't. Okay, that's a get double jump situation. Did that full circle. If I go over there, that doesn't really help me with anything. Was there something here that I forgot, or was this a blocked off wall? I would have just forgotten what that is. And I kind of need to check that too. That was just the drop from there, which is okay. But we are going back to... Right, how do I get that? If I can get it. Because I'm assuming that's from the other side. And there isn't something for dash distance. The distance is very, 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 very different. And I can't just get up there. Oh, that was stupid. Entirely my own fault also, but that was stupid. Not what I meant to do. Oh, now it's already returned to first Smith Malik? Okay. I can also go back to... Was it the Orchard or was it the Faceless Mountains? It was the Faceless Mountains. It was over here, I think. I think I might actually be able to go up there now. Oh, right, you're supposed to be the... I have dealt with the Great Blade. Only Wrathcrown may pass. So I gotta go back to him, and he probably gives me something. Get back to it. It would be nice if I could just teleport to these things from here. But that's not how these games usually work. God damn it. I should probably heal. I just realized I'm a bit low. Just a bit. There is no nearby thing. That is the nearest one up there. Okay. I could go through there, but I can also just go up here, I think. Bonk. 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 Bonk, bonk. 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 Because when streams are on. It's fine with your voice though. It's... Yeah. I tend to have that effect on both children and animals. I stopped questioning that a long time ago. So is that with kids animals too? And then you had your own and you lost your mojo. Right? Growth. Okay, that's kind of all I need there. The rest goes into strength again. And to know, I do want to check the Faceless Mountain bit up there. I forgot that you have to hold that. Michelle goes with her mom. She cries about me not being there. There's something very funny about your wife just looking at you like no one would have that reaction to you, especially not your child. That is kind of funny. I jumped too early. It's gonna be the way. Oh. Oh. Money. A lot of it even. Okay, this is cool platforming, and then I fuck it up. Doesn't look like I missed anything in between. That's good. Gimme the fucking money. Another 7. A shard and a splinter. Very cool. Okay, that's very different up there too. It's another double jump thing for the other side then, I guess. But this allows me to go a couple of other places, really. You can also still get weapon upgrades and all that stuff. I can go up there now. Which is a lot. Just a lot. It's doing the thing again where it won't let me do anything for a second. I can also go further into the underhat now. Underhats, I think it's plural. I do want to check a bit more. I'm guessing that's something entirely different then. The other Frails do not understand. They think artistic beauty is only fun exploring the unknown and unseen. Yeah, we read this at the very start of the game, actually. Something hand fetish. That is a shortcut from the other side. Ow! And I still need a double jump to get up here, I guess. Shame. It doesn't really look like this gets me anywhere else. But if I go to that one, I can probably get up there now. Couple of places to check. Yeah, give it a moment. I don't know why it lags when trying to warp. Maybe because it's trying to load every possibility real quick. Oh no, it's a bit weird. Yeah, I have to climb up first. Hey, I remember you. Still in the tutorial area. Of course I am. Actually, I can just ignore you, can I? Yeah. Oh, this was a way different issue, actually. This wasn't the wall jumping. Oh, it's not. Okay, I still can't do that bit either. That mostly seems fine. There might be something in that corner. There is something up here still. And there's something up there. So, same as usual, gotta go to a different place. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. Thing is, this is just a wall, good. Of course, there's nothing there. Where would there be? And I can't get up there. And to get up there, I have to go all that way. Or I do it the other way around and go through that one, which is way easier. I am curious what I can get to right now that I shouldn't be able to get to. Or that is not necessarily expected for me to get to. Yep. Back to the left. That's another thing that might work with a double jump. There is something above, but I can't get to it from here. Can I climb up on the other side now? That's the entire up and down over there. That's my fucking up right there. I think that's not it, actually. I'm also thinking that I'm losing my focus a bit much right now. This is the place. I'm pretty sure I can get up there. Right, because I haven't gone up there from here yet. This is one way. I can go up here too. And that might connect to Mud Falls again from below, because I think there was a one-way thing over there, something there. Ooh. Oh, man. Oh, man. Tempting. That wasn't this part. Interesting. And this, oh, this was also one way from the Underheads, I'm pretty sure. There's this little bit down here, which is a bit weird. I think I'm just gonna teleport over here and actually call it. I don't know what the hell is happening with my focus at the moment. I really, really don't. I wish I did. But that's just how it is sometimes. Some days just don't really work out the way you want them to. It's why I didn't stream yesterday, and I thought today would work a bit better. But maybe I figure out a way next week to make it work a little bit better. I had a look at my Steam wish list again, because we have a couple of games coming up over the next 2 months, which is kind of wild, which I'm gonna have to see how far I can get with some of that. I already forgot which games it is. I know that the start of June is the release of Voidling Bound, which I'm really looking forward to. I think 2 weeks before that, something else was coming out. I might check out Spinny Dungeon in 2 days. Morbid Metal is going into early access on the 8th. Vampire Crawlers on the 21st. Heroes of Might and Magic Olden Era is end of the month. Lumen Tale is the end of May. January? What the hell? Lumen Tale, Memories of Trey, and Voidling Bound are kind of the two really big ones for me. But that's end of May going into June, so it's like, what, 2 weeks for Lumen Tale. Voidling Bound might be pushed back a bit. Because I don't think Lumen Tale is going to be that short of a game. And yeah, that's where I'm gonna call it here. I apologize to your child, Brit. Sorry. But yeah, I'll be back. I'm hoping I can make tomorrow work, but I'm not gonna promise it. Not with how I'm feeling today, not with how today has gone. And already feeling exhausted yesterday. I'll have to figure something out. We'll get it sorted out next week. It might be a Monday stream actually, because a holiday, so no grocery shopping until Tuesday anyway. So I have that one extra day where I'm not really doing anything. I'm hoping it works out. I'll keep you updated on Blue Sky and Discord, why neither of them fully suck just yet. And yeah, I'm also gonna throw in the direction of Avalon Star, aka Brian, who is still catching up with the Wuthering Waves on the Wuthering Waves story. Son, 3.0. I think he's finishing the first half of it right now. So if you feel like it, join in on the raid. Just copy the raid call, use whatever emote you feel is appropriate. And yeah, thank you all for stopping by. I hope I'm a bit more focused and capable next time. And yeah, you all take care of yourselves. Have yourselves a good weekend. Maybe see you tomorrow. And no matter what, enjoy the rest of your weekend and have fun with playing. I keep forgetting to change this as soon as I say I'm stopping, as soon as I start the raid. I need to memorize that a bit better. I put in all of this work, and then I never use it. Come on. God damn it, brain. Anyways, I'll see y'all next time. Take care, have a good one. Bye-bye.